Welcome back to Arcadia Reacts. Today I have a little Christmas present for y'all. Today I'm finally checking out EXO Chen's 5th mini album, Arcadia. I don't honestly know what to expect. I don't think I've listened to many albums of his. I do know I listened to many of his OSTs, and I kind of understand the style of music in which he makes, but this may be the one. At least that's what y'all said. Y'all said you need to listen to it. This the one. It's gonna blow your mind, and if it don't, y'all better subscribe. Then let's get into it. Okay, buildings. Okay, shoe. Building shoe.
사라진 불빛 지나가 버린 다신 잡을 수 없이 날리는 공기 무심한 듯 버려진 감정에 먼지 속에 가려진 시선들 사라진 온기 I wanna let go 잘라냈던 기억 무너지는 결말 끝에 나를 다시 깨워줘 I just wanna breathe again 지나버린 채 멈출 수 없으니까
I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm not a big rock and roll fan. I didn't grow up in it. You feel me? Listening to it, so I'm not huge on the rock and roll side of things. Please send me some great rock and roll music, some rock and roll K-pop idols. I'll check it out. I'm into anything. Don't get me wrong. You feel me? I'll listen to anything, but rock and roll is not a genre that I listen to frequently. But I feel like K-pop artists, you feel me, like Chen, is really taking this genre and mixing it in with a few other genres. And it's making me really want to get in my rock and roll stage. You feel me? I'm going to go get a wig and be like, Mom, I love you. You feel me? With my makeup on. I'm going to get into that era because, you know, this is fire. Just the setup. I thought it was going to come in just already hitting the drums going crazy. But the way that he smoothly eases his way into it. And it just really makes you stop for a second and tune in to what he's saying. Not only that, he's wearing all black. And his facial expression is like, this is like how I truly feel. Like, you really gonna feel these emotions. Like, I really went through this. This ain't me faking it. You feel me? And it's almost like acting in a sense, you know? And it's beautiful to see. And then he turns it up. Come on, and then let's talk about the just editing of it. We start off with a building with many windows. You feel me? Then it turned into the shoe. You feel me? And then we see it like placed throughout just the scene of him rocking out. That was crazy. Hey, hey. This is different. I wanted to say, what is Arcadia? Like I don't know what Arcadia means. I don't know what kind of place this Arcadia is. It seems like he's almost in a place of nowhere. You feel me? We see it's all white and it's just him, and it almost seems like a place like in your head. You feel me? Like, it's not an actual place, but it's a place that he's stuck in his head. Because we see it's all white and it's just him, and he's just running in places and different just parts of him, you know, different versions of him. And he's like, I'm tired of this feeling. I'm tired of this emotion. I just want to get away. I want to escape. You know, I'm stuck. I'm stuck and I'm stuck and I'm trying to leave behind whatever this is. You feel me? And he's like, I'm trying to go beyond and go reach Arcadia. And maybe Arcadia is like Narnia, just mystical place where everything's joyful and everything's mystical and beautiful and amazing. But the fact that he is literally standing there rocking out is telling me that he's giving us a different side of him at the same time. I don't think I've seen Chen in this way. And it's opening up my mind to seeing just what he can do. You feel me? And how good it sounds. He can be like the new Elvis Presley. You feel me? Like, I don't know. That's what it's giving me right now. Of how he can really step into this genre and just have everybody fall in love with him just by the way he does it. You know? But yeah, talk to me. What is Arcadia? You feel me? What is this place?
And nothing's over. 계속해서 난 run away to Arcadia.
Seems like he's trapped in a place in which he's trying to escape, and he's trying to get to this Arcadia place where maybe he will no longer feel the emotions that he's feeling or going through the things that he's dealing with. That would fade away once he reaches this place. But then at the end, it had the building with 1,000,000 windows, and it seems like as much as he's trying to escape, it seems like he's running to the same place again and again and again and again. You feel me? It's almost like he's in a loop. He's in the Itachi Tsukiyami. Is that what it's called? Where it's just a repeat. And a lot of us understand what that feels on so many different levels. But the next song is No Gravity. So please continue to check in. Continue to subscribe. Let's get into it.
빗속을 걷고 있어 너란 그리움으로 가득 채운 먹구름 어디로 도망쳐도 계속 너에게로 go back Why can't you leave me alone No gravity I want no gravity 건 너에게 끌려가고 싶지 않아 You're killing me 계속 알고 있어 love I want you out of my life yeah. 너를 몰랐었다면 사랑에 빠질지도
10. Let me chill out for a second. Oh my gosh. Mini album. Why didn't you make this a full album? We needed a full album of this. I'm only on song 2 and I'm already giving it a thumbs up. I'm already saying, yeah, I understand. This is it. The thing is, I realized so many times, y'all be like, man, you need to check out this album, you need to check out this song, it's fire, I promise you. And I low-key be like, man, y'all just be saying that just to be saying that, you feel me? Like, maybe y'all taste ain't as good as mine, you know? I be thinking that sometimes, just sometimes, not all the time. And then when I go listen to y'all requests or go listen to the album y'all said was fire, y'all be right 10 out of 10. 10 times out of 10, I'm gonna be honest. But this right here was crazy. He said, if I haven't known you, I wouldn't have fallen in love. And I wouldn't have been hurt. I know a lot of y'all, you feel me, have been in that place before. Have been in that position. You met somebody and you like, if I just didn't meet you, if I didn't just fall in love with you, things would have been completely different. You feel me? Like, I would have been a lot happier. I wouldn't have gotten hurt in the ways that I did. And so I want to know for Chen, who is that person? Who is he talking about? Is this a place of like experience for him, or is this something he's seen in somebody else's life and he's just expressing that emotion because he understands that a lot of people can relate to? Because who's hurting my mans? You feel me? What woman is he letting in his life? You know? Gotta be careful.
No gravity, yeah.
No,
No gravity. I want you out of my life. I want it to be over. 그립고 싶지 않아. No gravity. I want no gravity. 더 너에게 끌려가고 싶지 않아. You're killing me. 계속되고 있어. 난
y'all hear the ad libs in the back? Y'all hear how he hitting these rips and runs in the back? He's a special singer. He's a singer that I don't think you can really compete against this guy because of his versatility and what he can do. Yeah, he's known for the falsettos. He talked about it on the Lee Mujin service. He has this image of people like to hear him hit these falsettos and hit these high notes, and they know him of the OST King and doing a bunch of OSTs. But when he brings this side out, when he says, I'm gonna take it down a little bit notches, and I'm gonna hit a more softer, natural, in the middle kind of tone. You feel me? Not too deep, but not too high. And I'll really take y'all on this journey and this storytelling ish as well. Mixed in with a fire producing. Whoever made this beat, 10 out of 10. That's something about EXR I realized. They gonna take these instrumentals, they gonna take these beats, and they gonna make you like them. Then they're going to layer on their vocals. They're going to layer on their rapping. And it's just going to be 10 times crazier. You feel me? And so I love it. And he's saying like, man, what is it? Just naturally like the wind blows and the waves go. For some reason, it keeps on pushing me to you. I'm drawn to you for some reason and I don't want to be. I'm done with you. I want you out of my life. Done. And I know a lot of people out there honestly have been in this type of love or this type of experience where the person ain't good to you. You know that. But you're like, why am I in love with this person that ain't good to me? Why I keep going back to this person? And you're like, I just want you out of my life. And so that's just what he's speaking on. But again, what woman is making him feel this way? I need to talk to her. You feel me? I need to talk to her.
I want you out of my life, yeah, yeah. No gravity, yeah. No gravity, yeah.
Another fire beat.
정신없이 빙글빙글 돌아가는 day from day to day. 아무리 달려봐도 모르겠어 방향을 잃어버린 작은 선장. Left or right 답을 알려줘.
Hey.
애매한 듯한 지금 너와 나의 사이. Yeah. Somebody help me. Somebody help me. Oh, why do I feel this way? 아닐 거라고 답을 내려도 마음속이 불어해. 다시 너에게 나.
Come on.
다시 너에게 나. Please save me now, Lord. 빙글빙글 나의 시계는
Stop. Let me tell y'all. Let me let y'all in on a little secret. Chen is one of the greatest. Y'all didn't know that though. Y'all watching this and y'all still debating or thinking, is he good? You feel me? I know he's good in EXO, but is he good in general? Like when we look at the bigger picture. But I'm gonna let y'all know he's one of the greatest. Do y'all hear how he just changed his style up? You feel me? This is like, again, when I'm talking about this album is him storytelling. And he's not doing that just through the lyrics. He's doing that in the style in which he's presenting the lyrics. This is giving me kind of like a love story, but not a good love story. Like a toxic love story, but not at the point to where like they're both fully just gone. At the point where he know he's losing control, but he hasn't fully lost control. And he's at that point in this album, in this song. It's like, somebody save me. I'm on my last straw. I need your help. He said, my clock keeps spinning round and round and ticking. And I'm looking at it, waiting when it's just going to stop ticking. But before that happens, help me Please. You feel me? Not only that, it's fire because this instrumental itself has so many layers to it. You hear the hip hop in the beginning, will get you, jumping. Then he goes into the rock and roll. But then it has this experimental style to it as well, where you quite can't understand what it is, but you know you like it. You know you can get with it.
Like broken glasses in the air. Left or right, 답을 알려줘.
True.
애매한 듯한 지금 너랑 나의 사이. Somebody help me.
Somebody help me.
Oh, why do I feel this way? 아닐 거라고 답을 내려도 마음속이 불안해. 다시 너에게 나, 다시 너에게 나. Please save me now, Lord. Somebody, somebody, somebody to love.
It's giving me
Somebody, somebody,
Mama Moo vibes.
somebody to love.
Somebody.
아닐 거라고 답을 내려도 마음속이 분노해. 다시 너에게 나, 다시 너에게 나. Please save me now, Lord.
Like in the album, he's saying, "I want you out of my life." He could have went and did some fancy, beautiful lyrics to get you to understand what he's saying, but not directly say it. And then he says, "I want you out. I want you gone by tomorrow. I packed your bags, threw them outside. They're in the gutter. Go find them, and I'm locking the doors, changing all the locks too." And then he's saying, "Help me, like help me, like I need help." He's not saying, "Oh my gosh, I wish somebody would have came in and put out a chair so that I can sit on." You feel me? No, he's directly saying he needs help. But where do you go from here if you're Chen? After calling for help, is he gonna receive it or not? Let's check out the next song. Is that Bob Ross? D.R. Warwick, what do you know about her? This man's seasoned with the best seasons.
You are the sunshine, 환하게 날 비추던 light. You are the moonlight, 날 위로해주던 pretty light.
Okay.
세상 모든 사람이 내게 등을 줘도 너 하나만은 내 곁을 지켜주던 그런 사람이었지.
Hey, I like the bounce to this song.
아련하게 피어난 You are mine, yeah. Flower in my life, 타투처럼 새겨진 너야, 너야, 너야. Yeah.
But when we think about the album, how did we get here? Did we skip some steps? You talking about help me, and now you singing about her like she the one. First, you want her out of your life, and now she the one. Is we going backwards? What is up? Or is this kind of just like a song separate? It's a part of the album, but it's separate from the album. You feel me? For whatever marketing or whatever intentions or purpose he has of it. You feel me? Because he's like, it's you. Yeah, it's definitely you. I like you. I want you. You the one. You feel me? And now I'm in this confusion. You know? Not only that, he kind of went. He didn't kind of. He went back to what we know him to do and to be. This vocals that he's laying out, this 10 written all over, you know. So it's almost like him stepping out of himself, doing something that he shouldn't have done. He kind of got into some trouble with a woman. You feel me? He realized that you ain't for me. I want you out of my life, but I keep running back to you. There's something about you that I like. Then he's like, you know what? I'm just going to go back to who I used to be. And now I love you, and it's you, and I want you.
Foolish, 바보 같던 그때로 돌아가. 가끔 달을 걷는 길 너와 함께 걷던 그밤 창가에 비친 우리 둘이 말야 참 좋아 보였어 yeah.
Yeah, he got some soul right now.
닿았던 손은 이제 없지만 네 온기가 남아있는 듯해 날 따스히 감싸주던 네가 오늘은 좀 그리워 yeah. 아련하게 피어난
He makes you happy when you listen to him. Like I can't help but smile, just like him.
Flower in my life 타투처럼 새겨진 너야 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 yeah, yeah. Foolish 바보 같던 그때로 돌아가
Look at him just. This is probably one of his songs he likes a lot. Just the smile on his face. I wanted to say, I feel like this song could be a song of him just saying, you know what, yeah, I want her out of my life, but I do want to still appreciate the good times that we did have. You feel me? Because he can be all negative about it. Or he can look at it in such a bad lens and say, you know what, I'm done, I'm over, da 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 da. But he's like, you know what, I gotta take a step back too and do appreciate this person because we did share many beautiful moments. You feel me? The first time that our hands touched, you feel me? The first time that we met, it felt so warm. Like I can't deny those emotions too, you know. A lot of the time, sometimes in relationships, when you go through a toxic one or one that's not good, not necessarily toxic, but where you just don't want that person in your life anymore. You only see the negative and you talk bad about him and you just let that energy release. And he's like, you know what? I can't just release that energy without also releasing that positive energy and shining some light on that person. You feel me? Not for the sake of them, but for the sake of me, you know?
Yeah, you know that I love you still.
He going back to her though.
That I love you still.
What she got?
Yeah, you know that I love you still. Foolish 바보 같던 그때로 돌아가.
I feel this already.
폭눌러 쓴 모자 속엔 무슨 표정이 숨어있나 요즘 따라 모르겠어 How you doing, how I'm doing 우린 이대로 괜찮은 걸까 이렇게 흘러가도 된 걸까 서로에게 무뎌지는 걸까 밤에 내린 비는 그치질 않아 Like deja vu 이건 어디서 들어본 듯한 사랑 노래 이별 노래 This deja vu 맘 위에 그리워진 먹구름 I just want you
What he knows to do too is, I think of content creators, right? How content creation, a lot of content creators are inspired by other content creators and what they create, and so they usually use and create a similar video or similar concept or theme or idea as other content creators. That's just what happens with anything, not just that, but music as well. And I realized what he does is not only make a lot of original beats, instrumentals, and songs that you really have not heard of, which is fresh and new, but if you do hear something that sounds similar to something else, he makes sure that he adds his own little spice to it, his own little salt bay to it. You feel me? Because you hear the drums, and you can hear the drums, and it kind of sounds like as if it's kind of out of beat. You feel me? In a sense. Because naturally you want to hear boom, or something like that. But the way that the beat kind of feels staggered in a way that like is different. Like it's enough to get you to go, that was different. I'm not used to hearing that, but it sounds good.
그림자 속에 가려진 우리 진짜 모습은 어디 있나 처음 느꼈던 그 감정
It's getting better as we go.
우린 이대로 괜찮은 걸까 이렇게 흘러가도 된 걸까 서로에게 녹여지는 걸까 밤에 내리는 그치질 않아 Like deja vu
You hear the beat? The drums?
듯한 사랑 노래 이별 노래 Like deja vu 맘 위에 드리워진 먹구름
He's honest too. He going back to her. He want her out of her life, but he still love her. He can't let go. Like deja vu.
I just wanna go back to us. I just
This beat is
wanna go
crazy.
back to us.
It's giving me like jazz.
Like deja vu. 이건 어디서 들어본 듯한 사랑 노래. 이별 노래. This deja vu. 맘 위에 드리워.
He can take a beat, he can take a genre, and he can make it sound so different, so new, so dope. Again, this is a jazz feel. You know, you got the piano going, you got the drums, you feel me? But the way he just makes it sound so new and so different is fire. This is crazy. Not only that, deja vu. We've all had a deja vu moment, right? Where you feel like, dang, I've been in the same situation. I did the same thing before. It's such a weird feeling, phenomenon, you know? And for him to say, like deja vu, I've been here before, I love you. Not only that, he's saying literally, he went from I don't want you into my life to I just want you back. And now he's realizing he tried to improve and grow, but he ended up circling back, just like in the beginning of Arcadia where there were so many windows. He ended up going back to that same place again. And he's like, I remember this. I remember this love. That's all I want. I just want you. And I can't judge him for it. I can't point fingers at him and be like, what are you doing? Sometimes it be like that. And sometimes you learn a lot from these moments and these lessons. But again, I will always keep asking this until y'all let me know. Who making him feel like this? Who got Chen feeling like this is crazy? If it ain't Jenny, Lisa, if it ain't Ruka, if it ain't Chewa from Les Seraphim, if it ain't IU, you feel me? There's a lot of other female artists out there that if it ain't none of them or any of these dramas, you feel me? If y'all watch, what's the drama? What's that drama? I forgot the Crash Landing on You. If it ain't her, you feel me? If it ain't the one with the attorney, who he ends up falling in love with her. At first he didn't love her, but he ended up falling in love with her at the end. If it ain't that drama or that woman in that one, or the other one where the guy, like she goes on dates or whatever, like the guy goes on dates, right? And she like fakes a date with him for her friend, and the friend ends up falling in love with the main character's friend, and the main girl character falls in love with the guy, but trying not to. I forgot what that's called. Private something, whatever. Business proposal. That artist right there, that female actress. If it ain't her, then what is he? It was. You feel me? It's like you move forward, but somehow you move it backwards. I'm not even gonna lie, that's a 10 out of 10. One of my favorite, best albums I've ever heard. I love just kind of experimentalness within genres and sounds that we've heard before, and the way that he's able to innovate it and take it to the next level. Not only that, I just saw a new side of Chen, that I'm not familiar with, a new side of Chen that is vulnerable, that is honest, and so direct. He ain't sugarcoat nothing. And something that's so relatable that we've all been through, and him saying it ain't really a happy ending. You feel me? I ended up going back to that same place. I ended up wanting to fall in love with her again. I ended up not being able to let go. And how honest you gotta be to explain that and express that to millions of people. Now, if you're in this situation, you gotta let go, though. You gotta cut. You cut the rope and let go and move forward. But I'll let y'all, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.